Hello and welcome to It's Tomorrow News. 15 NDRF teams were rushed to Gujarat's Jamnagar district on Monday after heavy rainfall since last night caused massive flooding. Alerts were issued in several villages as 18 dams overflowed in the district. The NDRF team rescued 31 people, including 11 women and 7 children who were stranded in their homes due to the rising floodwaters in Panjentan Nagar in Jamnagar's Kalavad tehsil. The Indian Air Force, which was pressed into the service following a request from the Jamnagar district's disaster management wing, airlifted 24 people from the villages in Kalavad and Jamnagar talukas. In the wake of the incessant rains causing a flood-like situations in some part of the Jamnagar, Gujarat Chief Minister had instructed the district authorities to make necessary arrangements to airlift about 35 people stranded in 3 villages which have been inundated and cut off from other parts of the district, officials said. Jamnagar has also received 6 inches of the rain. This caused floods in the Sonrak and Kalavad rivers. Due to this, many houses in the low-lying areas have been submerged. Fire brigades and the police teams have started rescue operations. Teams are also being called from other districts for the help. There are 3 villages where floods have caused the most destruction. Heavy rain continues in Saurashtra, Gujarat for last 5 days due to the filling of Ranjit Sagar Dam. People have suffered a lot due to the waterlogging in low-lying areas. Authorities in Rajkot in Gujarat on Monday sought help from the Indian Air Force and Navy as heavy rains through the day inundated large parts of the district, leading to the deaths of 1 person and evacuation of safety over 2,000 people. Several parts of the Rajkot city were submerged in water with an urgent need to relocate at least 200 people from low-lying areas due to the Aji River overflowing, officials said. Over 1,200 people have been shifted to safer places after low-lying areas submerged due to the opening of the gates of 3 major dams, namely Bhadra, Aji 3 and Nyari 2. Heavy rains triggered by the deep depression lashed Odisha on Monday, prompting the authorities to issue a flood alert, officials said. Waterlogging was reported from several areas of Bhubaneswar as the state capital recorded 195 mm rainfall in 24 hours till 8:30 am local time, the highest in the last 63 years. On September 9, 1958, the city had received 163 mm rainfall, they said. The depression over the northwest Bay of Bengal intensified into a deep depression and crossed the coast near Chandbali in Bhadrak district on Monday morning, following which the Weather Office issued the alerts for 13 districts. The system is very likely to continue moving west-northwestwards across the North Odisha, North Chhattisgarh and Madhya Pradesh during the next 48 hours, the Weather Office said. The Weather Office has issued a red warning predicting the heavy to very heavy, extremely heavy rains for Sambalpur, Deoghar, Angul, Sonepur and Barga. The deep depression is located over Chhattisgarh on Tuesday. This system will move northwestward to East Rajasthan by Thursday and almost stall in Rajasthan through the weekend. With the associated move of the deep depression, heavy rains are possible over central and east India on Tuesday before moving to north and central India by Wednesday and north India on Thursday. The total rainfall amounts to 80 to 100 millimeters is common across the wide area of these regions, with locally 150 to 200 millimeters. Low pressure area stalls over Gujarat for the next several days to produce heavy rain across Gujarat and Konkan. The heaviest rain was expected on Tuesday with isolated areas of 100 millimeters, while the rain is expected to be moderate from Wednesday with accumulation of 30 to 50 millimeters. According to Indian Meteorological Department has placed Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh, Gujarat and Madhya Maharashtra under the orange alert for today, which instructs residents to be prepared for rough weather conditions. Rain and floods have killed at least 6,800 people in India in last 3 years. West Bengal topped the list of states with at least 964 such deaths, revealing the state's vulnerability to climate change. This means 1 in every 7 such deaths were reported from the state between April 2018 and March 2021, according to the data placed in the Lok Sabha in August this year. India has lost 6,811 people in the last 3 years to hydrometeorological disasters such as heavy rain, lightning, floods and cyclones till March this year, according to the government information to Parliament. Madhya Pradesh came a close second to 970 deaths and Kerala was placed third with 708 deaths during the same period. Madhya Pradesh alone recorded 674 deaths in 2019 and 20, mostly due to the floods. Data of some states like Jharkhand, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana and Bihar were missing for some years. Hydrometeorological disasters include heavy rains, lightning strikes, cyclone floods, drought, avalanche, heat wave and cold wave. Intensity and frequency of the extreme weather phenomena such as heavy rain, lightning, thunderstorms, heat waves and cyclones have increased in last 2 decades triggered by the climate change. It gives us immense gratification to announce that Nanoland has organized an international webinar on 21st September to commemorate Zero Emissions Day. Let us all join this great event to learn from our dignitaries across the world to put a cap on our emissions to mitigate climate change. Get yourself registered for the event. The link is in the description below. Can't wait to see you all there. That's all for now. For more news updates, stay tuned with us. It's Tomorrow News, Hena Talati. For more weather updates like this, and please subscribe our channel.